Alrighty, how's it going everyone? And welcome back to episode 3 of the Midnight Walk. So let's go ahead and talk to
Dreadful was the
these
day
guys.
when the sun vanished. The waters dried up, birds went quiet, and the dark itself seeped unchecked into the work table as the cold, chewed paper moon rose over the mountain. The night that followed would be long as the midnight walk. The burnt one was there. You do not remember, but you feel it, don't you? You are reborn when need arises. This night, Port Boy needs you, and Moon Mountain beckons. Its call irresistible. A storm is coming. The soothsayers have spoken.
Alright. What you doing over there, pot boy? Let's continue on our journey to Moon Mountain. This game looks incredible, man. Who's this? Ah. It's raining. He doesn't like that, huh? Can I talk to you? Nope. Let's go ahead and grab this. All darkness vanishes. All darkness vanishes for those who keep fire in their heart. Got a ton of them to go. Ah, poor little guy. Sorry, dude. Let's go on housey. Come on in. Right, I suppose this is a good spot to check everything we've got so far. Whole lot of nothing. Headmaster. Looks like we got all of these. Old man. By a lonesome shack in an out-of-the-way part of Coalhaven, the old man sits and waits. He can be heard humming a lullaby, a prayer for forgiveness. And the Mulgrim. So this was what we were dealing with on the last episode. Ten of 25. All right, let's see if we got any films to watch. Looks like we're missing number 2 because we got 3 and we got number 4.
She came back one day from
Hold on. Play 3.
And so she woke with a yawn, so big it could have devoured the sun. She had slept for just about a decade. A decent nap by Merkel's standards. She smacked her dry lips, looking forward to what the new dawn had to offer as she left her lair and went out into the cool night. Wait a minute, she exclaimed. Night? Where was the sun? Where its warm rays should have been there was only the vast night sky, not a star on its face. Well, the Merkel mumbled softly to herself, winter was late, so now the sun must be late too. Proud over her sound logic, she went back to her lair to take a complimentary nap.
Interesting, interesting. Alright. Moving forward. Oh. Alright. What was this one called again? Before she gets here, let's collect this.
I had a flame once. It was beautiful and bright. Spread its light, brought me and my neighbors warmth. and it was always hungry. No matter how much I fed it, it kept on growing and growing. And one day it got big enough to start walking the long road. I didn't guide it. It dragged me along for the ride. I followed it for a long time. Would the road ever end? What was the point of the walk? Things kind of spiraled. Road took me on dangerous detours that didn't make sense. Before I knew it, my flame began to fade until it... Well, I don't think I was meant to carry this flame.
Trying to remember all the controls here. Hello. No going back. Let's collect this reel. We got... Oh. Wait a minute. 6 of 5. Or 6 of 15. Are we missing 5? Place we can hide. Uh-oh.
There once was a freezing cat who was looking for shelter when she came across a dark cave. Step into my abode, offered the dark. It will warm you if you surrender your wants.
I'm hearing something over there, but we'll go check it out in a second. Go. Have another. And another. Gotta keep our boy happy. One more. What did that do? Oh, right here. Looks like it's over that way. This don't look good. I see that. Ooh. I'm running across. Screw that. Oh, here we go. Huh? Okay. Huh. Okay, what if we take him back to that one? Right. Makes sense. Oh, right here. It's gonna go through that one. Alright. Now we gotta figure out which one of these two. There we go. Yeah, it got real dark here. I don't like that. Who's you? And we still got this. Oh no. You guys saw that, right?
The story goes of a nameless maker who pulled creative spark from the dark itself without giving it fire. With his dark source, he managed to create swaths of land in no time. The dark itself waited for a gift of fire, but the maker just kept on taking. Too busy building his crooked fences and watchtowers, kept his fire locked away in his chest. One day, he decided to create the first people to inhabit and appreciate his creation. It was then that the dark corrupted the maker's clay, guided his greedy hands into creating not people, but the first of the fire-eating crawlers. And they crawled into this world absolutely starving.
Yikes. Huh. I don't think he wants to go that way. No? Alright. Let's see how we can... Oh. No, I can't see nothing. He doesn't want to come over here. Alright. Let's go back this way. Oh, wait, what? Didn't we come from this way? Okay, so what do I do? Okay. Gonna have to go over here in the dark. Shit. Oh. What the? Dude, it's so dark. That was weird. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oops. Gotta go this way.
The story goes of a nameless maker who pulled creative spark from the dark itself without giving it fire. With his dark source, he managed to create swaths of land in no time. The dark itself waited for a gift of fire, but the maker just kept on taking. Too busy building his crooked fences and watchtowers, kept his fire locked away in his chest. One day, he decided to create the first people to inhabit and appreciate his creation. It was then that the dark corrupted the maker's clay, guided his greedy hands into creating not people, but the first of the fire-eating crawlers. And they crawled into this world absolutely starving.
Alright. moving on. We've met the moonbird. I think I kind of found a way to kind of maneuver through the darkness. Yep. Alice over. As the fire of the world faded, so did the creature of the woods go deeper into deep slumber. Shit. Jesus.
The dark's eyes were much too big and watchful for the cat's liking. She went on to find warmth somewhere else.
Oh. No, Pop Boy. Come over here. All right, next one. Looks like we gotta go that way.
Then the cat saw it. Rooftops piercing the sky. Approaching the town, she was greeted by a crone. Come, kitty, kitty, you must be tired. Sit in my lap. Share your soft fur, and I shall warm you for a spell.
Tale of Coalhaven. All right. Just 1 second. Gonna grab this first. Map of Coalhaven. A map of the mining town of Coalhaven such as it is.
Hello, Mother. The well said to give it a match, so you and I could talk again. I hope this works, because that was my last one, and well, it's cold now. But it doesn't matter. We can finally talk after everything. So, how are you? Do they have fire where you are? Not the hellish kind, I hope. Is Father there too? I think you should talk to him again. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I know he loves you still. I love you. Still. I can't feel my hands. I can't feel anything.
Yeah. Hold on. What do you throw? There you go. Pretty sure it opens that. See what happens if we throw another one in there. Nothing. Gas engines. Gas engines need to leak gas before they can be lit with fire. Oh, I see. I see. Alright. So let's look at the map. Okay. Let's make sure we get absolutely everything before we move on. Hmm? Come again? There we go. Should open that door. See what's back here first. The groundskeeper daydream. I'm not even gonna attempt to say that word. So weird, man. All right. So we're right there where the kiln is.
How could this happen? Whoever did this? Oh, the flame warms the righteous, but the wicked who love destruction, the flame burns with a passion. Holy warm the furnace! Feed the thief to the furnace! Feed the thief to the furnace! Coalhaven is doomed! On the wicked the flame shall rain fiery coals and burning sulfur. A scorching wind shall be their lot. Come forth, thief, and confess your hideous crime! Welcome to Coalhaven, newcomer. Good to see a flame in these parts again. I'll be your guide tonight. This furnace here used to run on coal and fire, don't you know? But a thief stole all our matches, wasted them in greed, you see. Now the ghost has come to smite the wicked and punish the thief who killed us. Well, I guess that's it. That's a tour on the house. There's a bone right there in the snow. There ain't no place for a bone.
The thief's right arm. The dark itself will find work for idle hands to do. These bones now yearn for the grave of the thief. Alright. So, looks like we need to find different parts of the thief, bring it back to the grave so we can unlock the kiln.
What do you feel, Diane? Something's changing. That furnace was the soul of the city. We used to worship it, us coal miners did. Fed it trees and fire like it was a hungry, angry god. This broken body's going nowhere, but yours is. Walk the streets, listen. Just don't believe everything the half-dead say. What do I know? I'm just some dead guy. Throw me a freaking bone, huh? Your flame could bring back warmth into our graves. May the worms in our bellies dance again. There are many bones out there, you know. Little keys, little keys. But the day of the dark shall come in the guise of a thief, in which the stars shall quietly pass away, while the houses shall be destroyed with intense heat, and the earth and its works burned up. You hear 'em shaking in the cold. The bones are longing for their grave.
I can't move, I can't do what I used to, but you have burnt clay. You're still able. Your hands idle. The matches were plenty, and then there were few. A thief is the cause of our doom and shame. Oh, the shame. The curse of Coalhaven is ugly and vengeful, a grave matter indeed. There are many bones out there, you know. Little keys.
I think that's it.
Curse of
Yep.
Coalhaven is ugly and vengeful, a grave matter indeed.
The cat didn't like the crone's crude pettings. Her hands tugged at her fur. Now, rest still, the crone said, as she pulled out a crooked knife. The cat was quick and escaped just in time.
Oh shit. Ooh.
Listen for the bone. We killed it. Listen.
Yeah, it's over this way. Right here. Didn't even see these candles. Ooh. Jesus. The thief's leg. It tried to run and it tried to hide, but now it walks home to the grave of the thief.
He killed us all.
All right, we're back. Didn't I grab this already?
What's the matter? See a ghost?
Haha.
The thief loved the stars. Would have plucked them out of the sky if it were possible. But the dark itself stole her stars, turning the thief's sky as black as a cup of joe. And so the thief began to steal matches and lit them, hundreds of them, like little stars of her own. The crooked path to the house on the hill lies open. You hear the scream.
So it looks like we got
There's a lonesome
left arm and a
house
head
in
left.
Coalhaven, upon a house of fire. We don't go there no more. The matches were plenty, and then there were few. A thief is the cause of our doom and shame. Oh, the shame.
Kind of just exploring a little bit before we move on. This place is actually pretty big. Make sure we grab what we need. The lullaby, little soul, you charming little wanderer, my life's companion and body's guest. Where are you off to now? A nameless creature, one of many species found in the forest along the walks. Some creatures prefer not to have names.
Wherever she sought warmth, it had a price. The miners needed the cat to get rid of the rats, and the vicar wanted her protection from bad luck. Bony hands reached out from all around her, trying to grab her.
Alright, before we go that way, let's grab this. Soul Fisher, we met him.
The burnt matches lead to the house. Brothers and sisters, hunt down the thief. The matches. Follow the burnt matches. Follow the matches. What did we do? Brothers and sisters, hunt down the thief. The matches. Follow the burnt matches.
Follow the burnt matches, alright. Who took the sun away? 8 of 15.
The trail of burnt matches. It leads to the house on the hill. It's them. Burn them. Like they burnt our home. We're running out of matches.
Damn, this guy looks creepy. Giving me real, Pan's Labyrinth vibes right there. Yeah.
The furnace is dead.
Whoa, look at that. That just looks fucking cool, man. Good thumbnail right there. There you go. All right. Wow. Huh? Come again? Huh. Alright. Okay, we gotta find a mask, it looks like. Alright. So this is something we're gonna have to come back to. Let's go to the house first. Nothing back here. Alright. Ooh, we need a key. Alright, Alright, maybe we do have to go over here first. Okay. I think those are gonna go off, so... Alright. There we go. Mother's mask, a death mask forged from the mother's fate. It had something to tell, and a ragdoll could help it speak.
Ah! It burns!
What's... Oh, this isn't my body. The fire, did we snuff it out? Where's... Did I save them? The house. It's ruined. Well, I wasn't supposed to go down that way. They locked the door, threw the key into the woods. Huh. There was so much anger, and now there's nothing. This body is so uncomfortable. was in the black, I had a dream. There was a monster in the woods with our door key dangling from its tail. I ran, tried to chase it, grab the key, and when I did, the creature turned around and its face, it was the face of this whole town. The key, I have to find the key in the woods where the wild things rest. The key, I have to find the key in the woods where the wild things rest.
Damn. Okay, this one's real sensitive. Oh man, I might have screwed that up. Alright, we're gonna have to try that again. Here we go. Go, 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 go. All right. Oh, I see. Oh, great. This does not look good. Oh, great. Okay. We're gonna have to go fast. It longs for something. Oh, okay. Go, go, go. Whoa. Damn, that was close. All right. Yeah, we all know what the crawler is now. All right, moving on. Back here.
That's the key. Unlock the door. Please, I want to see my home again.
The thief's left arm grasping for something since long out of reach. These bones want to be laid to rest in the grave of the thief.
Furnace is getting weak. Council says we're running out of matches.
We'll have to harvest more trees then.
I don't like it. Losing the forest like this.
Not like we have a choice.
The cat felt as if the walls around her were growing taller, the alleyways narrowing. Turning a corner, she bumped into a girl sitting in the snow. In her bony little hands, a lit match. "What do you think of my star?" the girl asked. "Isn't it pretty?"
Bring back warmth to our grave.
Alright, one more.
With no matches left, we couldn't light the furnace. And the thief paid a terrible price for her burning greed. As the furnace died, one by one, so did we. But before we perished, the dark itself moved into our hollow husk, turning us cold and wicked. If I had a heart, I'd feel great shame for what we did. I'd feel great shame for what we did. The old man feels it too. Should have been long dead with the rest. He just wasn't ready to go. At least he has a reason for sticking around. This just animal. A little bird whispered that the old man wants his song back. Now what the heck does that mean? Am I right? You hear him shaking in the cold.
Right. Auntie Merkel. The Merkels are sun-loving beings who are afraid of the dark, yet there are several tales of Merkels who dare to seek out anyways. Huh.
We killed that thief. The old man is the one left. He
No rest for us after what we did.
of us all.
Oh, that voice. What I wouldn't give to hear her sing again. Those sweet, sweet tunes like fallen leaves of the trees that were. Such a waste. Such a shame. I wish I could hear her sing again. Just once. Just once. Oh, I know she stole from us. I know what she did to our town. She could sing. This town's not much without fire, no. But it's even less without song. If I could just hear that lullaby one last time, I know
be able to move on. I know I captured it once in a melody-keeping head of clay so she could hear her beauty for herself, but I dropped it in the woods that horrible night. I was mad, so very mad. Burnt one, a little flame. Will you help me? Please, I'm too weak. Find the clay head. Keep her of a song like hers. It went sorta like, oh darn, I can't remember. If I could, I'd be able to let go. Please find the song. Find the clay head.
I ask, pray, beg for silence of the dead. But what does darkness give? A singing head. All of them dead like asked, yes. But the song, it lingers. No dance, I ask, no singing, no way. No nasty gold-digging persons, I pray. Darkness listens, in moves eyes. No more villagers, very nice. But that song, it lingers.
Okay. Key critters. The key critters steal keys, close your eyes and listen for them and chase them until they give up. Huh. Okay. See that? Hmm.
Oh, burnt one. Little flame, you found it. Does it? Little soul, you charming little wanderer, my life's companion and body's guest. Where are you off to now? I don't know what I thought would happen. I feel a strange warmth, but just as coal runs deep in the earth, so is the shame a part of me, mine alone to bear. Burnt one, small flame, I am grateful, but I will not surrender my loneliness so quickly. I needed to ferment me, season my soul. Please, leave me. Leave me.
The girl offered her burning match, her last star. But the cat could tell she needed it all for herself. Grateful for her unconditional kindness, the cat left her to her ghosts.
The door to the flame is open. It's already there. You just haven't lit it yet. Now, if you don't mind, a little spark. And just maybe we'll be able to die for real this time. In life, I didn't mind a little loneliness, but this is the worst. The furnace longs to burn once more.
All right, let's do it, Pop Boy.
blanket. Take it. It's so heavy. Release me. Light the match. The match. Light it. Please. One last star. Thank you.
Oh. There's the cat.
The cat finally settled in front of a giant burning furnace. In its bright flames, she could glimpse a dark future. This did not matter to her, for now she was eternally warm and at peace.
Whoa. What is that? Very cool.
The flame burns still, and the fire has spread along the walk. The cold takes its toll, and Potboy's flame flickers. But it is still enough for the climb to Moon Mountain, to light the final fire. The road always leads to Moon Mountain. Hark! His fire belongs to the mountain. It came from beyond the moon. You have always been destined to burn. The soothsayers have spoken.
And so they have. Alrighty everyone, I think that's a good place to stop the video. If you guys like this video and you want to see more, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. But with that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Alright, see ya.